Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Monsters of Dirt, the Pricks of Pavement Season 3. It's about to get underway here tonight. We're about to start this new season off with a bang here. The Daytona 90 going to be coming your way here in just a few short minutes. These guys got about a minute left to practice. They'll get to some qualifying here, and we will be right back with you. Don't go anywhere. Grab your drinks, grab your popcorn, whatever your favorite snack for the race might be, because it's going to be a good time tonight. We're about to have some fun here. These guys getting it underway here just under a minute. We're going to be racing here as Kevin Kaufman puts down the fast time of the day so far. Travis Button second. Daryl Ricketts in third. Chad Meadows fourth. Ross Tatum in fifth. Chris Downing sixth. Dylan Blankenship sitting seventh. Jace Johns at eighth. Christopher Wade ninth. Timothy Trowbridge rounding out the top 10 at the moment. Let's see how these guys round it out here today. Like I said, we're looking forward to some solid action here from Daytona. We have 90 laps coming your way. Vincent, thank you so much for tuning in. I believe you're watching for KT there. Tell you what, we'll talk to the Blue Jean Baby real quick if we can. If I see him. We're going to see exactly. Blue Jean Baby, what's going on? Downing, do you have a copy, sir?
I got you.
You got me. You're feeling good today. I hope Daytona going to be a solid run here. How's that 3-car feeling?
Feels pretty good. I feel good in practice. I'm going to be starting 6th, it looks like. So my plan is try to stay up front and stay ahead of the mess.
Stay up front, stay ahead of the mess. And Daryl says he's making some hot pepper snaps from Cactus. What do you think about that?
He's crazy.
He's crazy. You're not a hot pepper snap fan, huh?
I like hot peppers, but I don't know about Cactus.
I've actually had Cactus on a taco. It sounds terrible, but it's really not that bad. So you should try it.
I might have to.
There you go. Good luck, sir. We'll see how that number 3 car rounds out the day.
Thanks, bud. Have a good broadcast.
You have a good race, sir. We'll see how they wind up here today. It's gonna be a fun one. 90 laps coming your way. You heard him there, Downing starting near the front in third there. Sorry, 6th. Kevin Kaufman sitting on the pole tonight. Tommy Boy in this booth with Extreme Dirt, Anthony saying. And he's cheering on Travis Button, the Butt Bus. We're going to see who gets it done here today. I'm excited. Hope you guys are looking as forward to this as I am here. It won't be long. These guys are going to be out and underway. Here they go. They go rolling off of the grid here, and we are about to get racing here from Daytona International Speedway. I'm ready. I hope you are as well. These guys have come to bring it here today. Getting all those nerves out, making their one lap around. They're going to get going at it. We waste no time here. Pricks of Pavement brought to you this season by Big Bubba's Chicken. That is right, Big Bubba's Chicken. Colonel ain't got nothing on Bubba's. Not a darn thing. These guys anxious to get the start underway. I think I'm about as excited as they are. Green flag is out, and we are underway with the start of the third season, of the Pricks of Pavement, presented to you by Big Bubba's Chicken. These guys coming into the first turn, but on the outside there, Kaufman sticking to the inside. He's going to stay strong out there. And you got the number 4 of Daryl Ricketts coming up, making his way through the field. The 21 back there of Ross Tatum there as well. These guys are pushing forward. Get a broad view of the field here as they're coming through into the fun and excitement here that we got going on Daytona International Speedway. That first lap is over. And these cars are clean so far. It's always a good sign there. And keep it moving. 2 by 2 here through most of the field. And Kaufman getting out into that clean air. He's out by himself. Looks like Trowbridge going out there. He's going to fall to the back now. Going to get himself into some safe space in his mind at least. But sometimes you got to be cautious going back there. You never know what's going to happen. You could end up, part of it, his butt goes down to the low side there a little. He's going to let that 4, going to allow him to get out and around as the 4 of Daryl Ricketts in. Choose to go to the top side. No, but is there. That push from the top, gaining that momentum and keeping it going here. Lap 3 of 30. What a run this field has going on. Look at this beautiful view we got going here. I mean, seriously, what more could you ask for here? Sunday night action, Daytona, Pricks of Pavement. That sounds like a good night, guys. Instead, he put the 38 there. Now he wants to see the 24 there as well. Congrats to Anthony doing that over on the console and having some fun with the Devil's Rejects Gaming there over on, I believe it's PlayStation. No matter where you race, you just got to go out and race. Go out and have some fun. That's what these guys are doing here. Lap 4 of 50. Keeping it strong. Keeping it looking good, looking smooth here. What a run these guys are having so far today. You got guys in the back just trying to keep that space between them and the field to make sure if something happens, nice and clean there. Butt falling back a hair, but through that top line, we'll see that momentum push forward again here. The 21 of Ross Tatum is on the low side now. The 24, the 4, Daryl Ricketts going to take that second spot and see if he can't push Nick Kaufman up, or Kevin Kaufman up a little, sorry, and get clear of the 24 there up on the top side. Appreciate each and every one of you tuning in on CWTV today. We got a yellow here, our first yellow flag of the day. And we take a look back at the track. We're going to see what caused that. We're going to see what caused that. Watching the 3 venture up a little, gets into the wall, comes down, and collecting a few there. Allowing those guys, though, in the back to stay clear and keep it clean, it looked like. Good job on those guys. Getting it steady, keeping it going here. While we are doing some pacing here, take a look at one of our sponsors over here at BW Sports 1. As if you are into betting, you like to gamble a little, this is the one for you.
Who was desperate enough to get some wagers in on the Marbula 1 marble races? We've been with sports for so long, I know I was. But this week, we're in for a treat with 3 of the 4 major sports back in action. MLB, NBA, and NHL all have resumed play. And with no fans in the stands, we're taking advantage of some of these early game lines with MyBookie. Plus, MyBookie just brought back the deposit match bonus, so you can grab yourself some extra cash to build up that bankroll. And the best part is, when you roll with MyBookie, it's simple. You bet, you win, they pay. There's a reason I tell people to visit MyBookie, and that's because it's the only online sportsbook that asks the questions you and your friends actually want to put money on. Are Giannis Antetokounmpo's Bucks a lock to represent the East in the finals? Who's going to average more points, LeBron or Kawhi? Debating your buds is cool and all, but I'd much rather throw down some cash to see who's right. But truth be told, I'll bet on anything. That's why I'm pumped the MLB and NHL are back in action too. Lines, prop bets, futures, MyBookie's got them all. Trust me, this is the only place you want to be putting money down this season. Join today and MyBookie will match your first deposit dollar for dollar up to $1,000. Just enter promo code BWSports1 when signing up. Remember, at MyBookie, the terms are simple. You bet, you win, they pay. Who was
MyBookie.com, guys, like I said, it helps us. In return, it helps you go out and win some money. They're matching up to $1,000 with BW Sports 1 promo code. Gotta love that. Appreciate those guys over at MyBookie. And like I said, if you're hungry, man, some chicken sounds good. Hop down to Big Bubba's Chicken. Colonel ain't got nothing on Bubba. Kevin Kaufman, Daryl Ricketts, Travis Butt, Dylan Blankenship, and Donnie Gibson round out the top 5 at the moment. Charles Elmore, Dan Stevens, Doug Lemon, Ross Tatum, and Christopher Wade round out the rest of that top 10 there. Watching these guys make their way around here. And I believe that light on the pace car is still flashing. No, looks like we're going to be back to action here. They're about to get this bad boy going again. As they go down the backstretch, these guys going to have to catch back up. You better go. Whip it. Whip it. Looks like they'll be getting this one started lap 9 of 90 here. There goes the pace car. He is off, and we are going to get this one back and underway with the action here. Green flag back out. The 37 there of Kevin Kaufman getting a good jump. Travis Butt going to take over that second spot there. Daryl Ricketts in third. Donna Gibson and Charles Elmore round out the top 5 after that restart. Look at the 37 and the 24 pushing hard on the low side there. The number 4, Daryl Ricketts, going out to the outside. Both of those guys in third and fourth going to drop back down and get a good little single file line up in the front going. The number 4 popping back out to the top now. Got a run going and had to close it up. And the rest of the field now going to close it up here as well. And we're back to that 2x2 action through the field. The 24 looking like he's going to make a move. Looking to the outside there, trying to get something working. He's clear now to the outside. He's going to go. He's going to try to get that help there from the outside line there, get that momentum going. We got somebody moving into the pits here. Travis Butt now into the front. Takes over the lead there with the 24 machine. He's got Daryl Ricketts to the top side. Kevin Kaufman behind. Here he is, stuck in the lead with us. And his name is Travis Bus. But, I don't know why I said but. The Butt Bus, darn it. I messed it up. I messed up my own song. Well, you get a little craziness when you get me in the booth. That's what it is. Watch these guys go around here showing some great talent. 2x2 through the field here. What a run here these guys got going so far. They're pushing 3 wide in some places here. And get it back there. It looks like Daryl Ricketts now in charge of the field. You're up on the top side. See if he can hold on to that. An absolute fantastic run we're seeing put together. Here's the 57 now. Daniel Stevens makes his way into the top 5. He is up to 4th here. He's got Kevin Kaufman in that 37 machine to the low side. He's got 21 of Ross Tatum behind him. Going to help there. Just needs to stay smooth. Keep it moving. Got a long time to go here. Lap 12 of 90. These guys pushing, giving it their all. Pretty interesting tonight is the winner's going to take home $5 on top of the championship points and all the bragging rights that come with it. And then, on top of that, if by chance that winner is pushed across the line by somebody, gets a little help, that person as well will take $5. So kind of a cool situation there, right? Absolutely. Get a little Scooby snack out there for the Great Dane. And maybe he's sitting back right now trying to stay safe as Brad Haldane is back in 21st right now. He's back there with the boys at Imperial. So you would think that these guys back here in this pack, they know something. They got something going on. And we'll see how that, if you remember, this is where the old Gold Train got his name as he took the entire team behind him and just ran up to the front there last time we were at Daytona here with this league. And see if that happens again today as Daniel in that 57 still staying strong there. Battling with Kaufman's got to keep it steady up on the top side there. As he loses some help, he could be finding himself right there with the leaders here, but a small field up on that top line. Only 3 cars at the moment here working together up there. They're going to fall back here shortly, or they're going to need some help from that bottom line. They need somebody to come up here and help out. Help me, low line. Help me, low line. That's what they're saying right now is the only help they got right there is that number silver 3, and I'm not sure, maybe Jonathan Hallett there. So Dan Stevens, Ross Tate, and Jonathan Hallett. And here comes the 75 of Jesse Neal now to the top side, so using that. We're going to see some guys jump to that top side now, try to get that momentum, that draft going as Travis Butt bouncing out to the top there. Tries to. Stays down low at the moment. These guys got to be careful here of the lap traffic. They're going to make themselves around because he is going to get sucked up here quick. They get around him barely there. Stevens getting awfully close there to Charles Elmore down on the low side going around that lap traffic. And it's just going to separate that top side up even more here. So these guys struggling up on the top to find some help at the moment as everybody down low, single file, Trying to just keep it safe, keep it steady, keep it moving. See how it works here for these guys. We're 16 laps through it. They'll cross the line. It'll be 17 of 90 here this time by. Got a little smoke. No fire. No fire yet. 57 dropping back to 9th. He's going to have to find his way down to the low side, or he is going to fall back even farther. And now the 24 and the 21 work their way up to the top. See if he can close it in there, close that gap. Use a little side draft, get up to those guys here. These guys are pushing hard here. Butt bust at 24. Whoa! Goes down low. Decides, no, I don't need to do that just yet. Takes it back up to the top side in the 4. Daryl Ricketts and Travis Butt. Both checking their pants at this moment. You good? You good? That's what they're saying on the radio right now. Almost a whoopsie. 57 making his way back up through there. Getting it into the back end now of the 21 machine. .24 dropping down low. Going to put it in front of the 4 of Daryl Ricketts now and leaving the 21 of Ross Tatum all alone. There's no one there to draft him. We got guys coming down, making a stop here. No way that he came in on speed. That 27 definitely got to get the black flag there. Whoopsie. And Ross Tatum, Dan Stevens, Jesse Neal, Chris Spencer, and Christopher Wade out in the top 5 at the moment. See that McDonald's car get a little squirrely there. Dan Stevens falling back, maybe running out of gas. Unfortunate that is the case. Running pretty good through this first, roughly third of the race. Quarter of the race, I guess I should say. He is coasting. He is not going to make it back. I think he's going to have to tow that bad boy, and we might see a yellow flag out there. Keep it muted, baby. You better keep it muted. Christopher Spencer in the lead at the moment. At least you like the look. Got Chad Meadows in the 16 behind him. Jesse Neal in 3rd. Watching these guys push it forward here. Making something work. The McDonald's car back there at number 467. Spencer out there, and looks like everybody now is pit. We are good to go. See how the field lines out here after these green flag stops. Jesse Neal in that 75 machine, now out in the front. He's got some traffic in front of him he's going to have to deal with here. Daryl Ricketts out in front of him, trying to stay on the lead lap here in that 4 machine. These guys are breathing down there. He's actually falling back now. See if he can stay on that lead lap in front of that 75 machine. As he was starting off very good there. Keeping a great run. Now he's dropping to the bottom. He's going down into the pits. Preston Streetman in that 67 machine. gonna take over the lead here. Christopher Wade in the 53 behind him. Here's the 32 of Brent, gonna make his way back onto the track here. Pushing forward. You see Kaufman in that 37 machine up on the top side. Let's see where he actually is sitting in the field at the moment. As the rest of the field here gonna drop in and make a second pit stop on the day here. Loads of them coming in here. And we're gonna see the likes of Daryl Ricketts and those guys make their way back up to the front of this field here. It seems like just about everybody came in here. See who comes out on top is right now the 53 of Christopher Wade does it. Am I not doing good, Amy? I got a bad thing from Brian now. Are you giving it to me too? There's the 24, Travis Butt. He had that momentum going. A couple laps down already. They're going to make their way easily around there. And the 3 of Chris Downing behind him. Kyle Gorel, 3rd. Ross Tatum, 4th. And Christopher Wade in 5th now. See how these guys round it out here. Gotcha. No, I think he needs a tampon. And Travis Butt in the front right now, doing a great job. Scooby snacks are for good people. Tampons are for the bad ones. The 3 of Chris Downing doing a great job here. Tyler Gorel sticking right on there, and Ross Tatum all in that little 4-way train there, if you will. Kyle Lawrence short there in that 18 machine. Amy's got a couple extra for you, Brian. She'll send them your way. Thank you, Amy. Appreciate that. Travis Butt in the front, holding on to it, keeping steady. He's got Chris Downing behind him helping out. These guys will push forward here as they cross the line. It'll be lap 27 of 90. This time by almost to that 1/3 way mark. And we have seen some solid racing. We've seen a green flag pit and some good action up front. You can't ask for much more than that right there. You really can't. Boy, oh boy, Brad Haldane now 2 laps down, back in 30th. Having a rough day there is the Great Dane. And we keep our eye up front, though, at the 24 and the 3. We are watching them push forward here cleanly and calmly right now. They got to keep steady. They got a lot of race to go, and they know that. Christopher Wade making his way back up there. Charles Elmore 4 seconds back there. So the top 5 all right on top of each other here, giving it everything they got. Needs another coffee. Needs a little pep in his step here. Ross Tatum in that 21 machine. Going to get a little push here by Christopher Wade up on the top side. They're going to try to get something going there. See what they can get pushing out in front. And got another line of cars here trying to catch up using that single file draft. Trying to catch those leaders there. Make something happen. With the way it's going, it's been pretty clean. It almost makes you wonder. You know, some of these guys are going to be waiting for a caution. Going to be hoping for that. They might not get too many more today. Not a bad thing at all, but we'll see how that plays into strategy here as we go across the line. We're going to be 1/3 of the way through this one. Lap 30 of 90, and there's that yellow that some people, I'm sure, were kind of patiently waiting for there. Looks like John just went bye-bye, said see ya. I think the internet went gone. Kick it back up to the front, and we'll see what's happening up here. As the pace car making his way out, it looks like Travis Butt, Chris Downey, Ross Tatum, Tyler Gorel, and Christopher Wade round out your top 5. Behind them, we got Charles Elmore, Daryl Ricketts, Christopher Spencer, Jonathan Hallett, and Preston Streetman in the top 10. And the Ghoul Train is knocking on top 10's door. See if he can push it forward and break into that top 10 for the first time today. Let's take a look and see through the field. It looks like he has been up to 10th. So right there in the top 10 is where we've seen Thomas. Started all the way in the back today in 33rd. So getting here a little late, missing that driver's meeting. Going to have to take the EOL there, I guess, if you will. Starting in the back of today's race and see what he can do as he's found his way up to 11th now. I'll be right back with you. Lap 31 of 90. Still going to have a couple to go here. Actually, we get the one to go this time by. We're going to be back to the action here. Let's hear it for the boys. Is that what you're saying, Amy? Let's give the boys a chance. Let's hear it for my baby. You know what I'm talking about. I know you do. Watching him come around for the final time under this caution. It won't be long. They'll be firing back underway. Green flag racing. Let's hear for the ladies. Let's give the boy a chance. Can I get it? Can I get it? Watch these guys come around here. They're all ready to go. We're just about back underway here. And the green flag is back out. We are back to racing here, Daytona International Speedway. Big Bubba's Chicken. Daytona 90 here. We are over the 1/3 mark. We are heading down to that halfway. These guys are going to start pushing, trying to make up just little gains. You don't want to push too hard just yet. Still quite a bit of action to be had here, but we'll see how it works out here. And looks like John got back there. Now he's going to have to... No, that's... I get that silver car confused there. That's the 33 of Jonathan Hallett. He is sitting 4th right now. Tyler Gorel up on the top side in 5th. Christopher Spencer behind him sitting in 6th. And Daryl Ricketts right there with Tyler up on the top. Ross now looking to the top side of Downing. See if he can pull some help there, up there on that top end and get something going and shaking up there. He's moving, doing everything he can to hunt down Downing in the butt bus up in front right now. These guys doing a good job holding on steady to the front. And holding on to that lead they have created so far here. Anthony's back and the butt bus is on top. What's going on, Bill Cook? How's it going out there? Travis Butt still hunting in the front here, doing a great job keeping out and moving. You got the 3, Chris Downing staying right there on his back end. We'll see how far these guys can push each other out to the front here as they try to slip away from the rest of the field here. See if they're able to do it. Rennie Strong out there. He's a 24 as well as the 39 out there fighting for Rennie. Rennie Strong, as always, each and every day as she fights for her fight there against childhood cancer. There's no fun. Downing hooked to the bumper there of that 24 machine. He's keeping steady. 33, Jonathan Hallett behind him. Trying to look to the inside as Downing creeps up there just a hair. But, oh, baby. Downing falling back. Barely getting off the... Woo, baby. Barely getting off of the track there, and that's going to cause the yellow flag. Let's go back to Chris Downing there and see what happened when he made his way out of the pack there up front from behind Travis Butt. Riding right there behind the 24. Let's try to get another angle here and see exactly what went down. Not sure. Whoa, what a roll. What a move. Getting it off the track there. Whoo, baby. Not sure what happened. I've never seen a tire blow before. Not sure exactly what happened there. Chris, I hate to ask this right now, but was that a tire issue? What exactly happened there?
I am not sure. I was watching my gauges. It wasn't overheating. My water was at 256. And it blew up.
The engine blew there, okay. Because it was a puff of white smoke. I wasn't sure what went on there. Just all to say, hey, I gotta say, you landed that flip pretty darn good.
Yeah, as soon as it blew up, I tried getting out of the way, but they were right on top of me.
No, I think you did a good job there, but unfortunate for that number 3 there. Sorry to see you go down as you had a fast one today.
Yeah, thanks. It's disappointing.
Absolutely. We'll see you, though. You'll climb up through there. I have all the faith in the world in my number 3 buddy right here.
Yeah, I'll be back next week.
That's what we like to hear. Thank you, Chris.
Yeah.
Unfortunate there for Chris Downing, blowing the motor, getting a little hot. These guys going to push it around now. Lap 40. Let's see. They make their pit stops. They're good. We'll see exactly how they line them up here. It looks like Travis Butt will take the pit, go in at first, and come out. Same spot there. Looks as though Dan Stevens and John Etheridge will get to make their way around and get back to one lap down here and see what they can't do. Like I said, they got about half of the race left here, a little over half of the race to make their way through the field and get back on up there. And we get the one to go this time by. We'll be back to racing here in just a few moments. Big Bubba's Chicken. The Colonel ain't got nothing on Bubba. Check him out if you're in that location. Big Bubba's Chicken. Look him up. See what they got. You know you want it. Unfortunately, no mail-ordered chicken available just yet. Maybe in the future. You never know. coming through the last set of turns, and we are going to be nailing that pedal here in just moments again. That pace car about to make his way off, and these guys are looking to have some fun with it.
Green, green, green.
Green flag is back out and underway, and we're back to racing here. The 24 in the 6, the Travis Butt and Christopher Spencer gonna give it a go here. See what they can get pushing. Is Tyler Gorel gonna use the help of the 24 on the low side and push off there. Got Chris Spencer trying to make something work behind Tyler here. See what he can do. These guys are gonna be fighting even harder as we get closer and closer to the halfway mark, and especially on the downslope of this one, we're going to see some intense action coming your way. Again, thank you all for joining along, CWTV. It's always fun. It's always a good time here. A lot of new action, a lot of new information coming your way from www.bwsports1.com. So check out what we got going on over there. If you happen to miss anything, whether it's Checkers or Wreckers on Sunday, Black and White Sports on Wednesday, or maybe some of the craziness we do throughout the week, well, check out www.bwsports1.com to find all of the happenings, if you will, out there. Watching these guys make their way down that back stretch again. And Travis Butt holding on steady to the lead here. Tyler Gorel in that 12 machine going to try to use that help there. But now everybody is a little cautious as they saw an engine blow. We'll see if that plays into being a factor here. Maybe these guys hold off of that draft like Downing was. He was right on it there. Absolutely, Anthony. I want to see you come home with that huge trophy. A 6-footer there. He's taller than me. He's pushing. I love getting the updates. I love seeing him. Check him out whenever I can. And he's doing it on a controller, too. No wheel. 24 machine holding on steady here. Christopher Spencer, Tyler Gorel, both ready to take over that position if given the opportunity. And here goes Christopher Spencer now to the top side. Can he use the help of Ross Tatum and get around there? We will see. Phenomenal race we are seeing here today, as this is the halfway point now. 45 of 90. These guys are pushing here. Christopher Spencer looked like he was going to try to take it low there and get in front of the butt bus. And now he's going to have to work his way as he lost some momentum, and Ross Tatum right on the rear end. Going to have to try to hold him off there as Ross trying to make something happen. Charles Elmore, Chad Meadows, Kevin Kaufman, Daryl Ricketts, Christopher Wade, and Jonathan Hallett round out the rest of that top 10 at the moment. Look at Travis Butt through the field. The lowest he has been is second place. Has not fallen behind second place in these green flag stints here. Very impressive by Travis Butt here today. What a run here we are seeing today. Take it back up to the front here with Travis Butt. Just an absolutely phenomenal run we are seeing at the moment. Side by side up in the front for about the first 12 spots, if not more. Just a phenomenal run here by the Pricks of Pavement. You can see that these guys have grown leaps and bounds here through these 3 seasons of racing on the track here with each other. It just takes some time to get used to the racing styles, and got a lot of new names in the field here. It just goes to show you the talent that this series has added to their lineup, if you will. It looks like it is going to be a solid season, if this is any inclination of that going forward. These guys keeping steady here, doing a great job. Travis Butt, Christopher Spencer, Ross Tatum, Tyler Goyle, Chad Meadows, top 5. You got some nice speakers. Here's the time to turn it up just a hair. I'm going to stop talking for a moment. We'll give you a lap just to hear the sounds and the beautiful roars of these engines. Sound in the world. The only thing that would be better if you could smell the fuel through the computer. That would be the only thing that could make this sweeter, is just to smell that racing fuel. Nothing better than that beautiful smell and the sound combined. Whew. Oh, baby. 51 of 90 completed here when they hit the line. Travis Butt still in the lead. He's got Chris Spencer, Ross Tatum, Tyler Goyle, Chad Meadows still in the top 5 here, fighting. Downing saying that's the first time he has blown it. He was right on it. He was riding Travis there for a while. Unfortunately, no warning. Also, boom! Yeah. Well, when it's time, it's time. Whoa, baby. The number 6 there, shooting down to the low side. Getting a little scary there. Coming across the line here. It'll be lap 53 of 90. See what this 24 can do. Can he keep it out in front for the remainder? Just over 1/3 of this race here that we got left to run. Or will these guys be able to catch him right now? Doesn't look like that momentum really working, as that 6 is look to try to get around Travis. Just hasn't had any luck just yet. Obviously, we get down to that later part of the race, and these guys are going to be pushing it hard. We'll see what they got to offer then. Lap 54 now. Pushing strong out here. There's Thomas giving a look here. In the field back in 13th. from KT here. He's got John in between them now. John trying to work up back onto the lead lap as he is a lap down himself here. Trying to push up there. He's got some field here to cover between him and the leader, Travis Butt, in that 24 machine. Doing a great job here most of this race out in front, keeping it steady. Keeping it moving, keeping her going. Just a great showing here from the Pricks of Pavement. Can't ask for much better than what we have been seeing here. What we have seen here, not been seen. What we have been shown here, I guess I should say. Check out these guys. They're doing a phenomenal job here as we're going to make some green flag stops here. Thomas Butt goes in. Christopher Spencer going to take that check mark in the lap-led column now. Chad Meadows behind him. Kevin Kaufman, the pole sitter, in third. Jonathan Howard fourth. And Preston Streetman rounding out the top five now at the moment. Thomas Gould making his way up into ninth as his pit stops make their way. We'll see as it all can come down to strategy now. See how everybody makes their way out of these green flag stops. Hopefully we keep it nice and clean here, but unfortunately, sometimes get out on those new tires, try to push it a little harder, and as Rennie likes to hear, a big old whoopsie could happen there. You like to hope not, but you never know. Doing everything they can to hold on here. Kevin Kaufman finds his way up into the front. He's going to take a run into the pits now. Jonathan Hallett in that 33 machine going to take a mark as well in that lap-led column. Randy Cornwell now has found his way into second place. Brad Haldane as well, falling out of the, got into the top 10, and unfortunately he's going to fall back out there through his pit stops. Let's see who comes out in front here. As Howlett and Cornwell are going to head in. Looks like Thomas here going to take off. And if catches the field before they get out of there, he's going to be out in front. We'll see if he's able to do it.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
And there it is. Yellow. Yellow flag. Let's see what happened there. Looks like the 51 machine there. Dylan Blankenship getting a little loose. Coming out of the pits. Just like I said, you get on those loose tires. Oh, it happened in front of him, actually. He got caught up in it. Let's take a look here. Up in the chopper here. We're following that 51 machine. Oh, man, just a heartbreaker. You're a heartbreaker, dream maker. Looks like Anderson going around there. Let's see what caused Anderson to lose it. Austin Anderson not one to coming out of the pits. Got on it a little too quick, and here it comes. 3, 2, 1. A whoopsie. Looked like he just tried to float it up to let everybody by and lost it in the doing. Thomas Gould, Timothy Trowbridge, Brad Haldane, Chad Meadows, Jonathan Hallett in the top 5 now. Bad, bad. I die. I... Every time I turn on NASCAR, anytime I see cup cars on the track, I just think of, I'm traveling down the road and I'm flirting with disaster. I got the pedal to the floor and I'm not sure what I'm after. I don't know about yourself or what you wanna be, yeah. Wicked devil with devil when you are destiny. Christopher Spencer, Thomas Gould, Brad Haldane, Chad Meadows, Timothy Trowbridge. Round them out at the moment. 2/3 of the way through at lap 61. Of 90 here complete at Daytona. He wants to see that 24 car take off like a 747. Like a 747. A Luda song. Oh, I gotcha. Oh no, the fight's out. I'm about to put your lights out. Move, Chris. Get out the way. Get out the way, Chris. Get out the way. That's what the conductor there, number 97, of Thomas Gould, is saying. As Thomas Gould, Chris Spencer, Brad Haldane, Timothy Trowbridge, and Travis Butt round out the top 5 at the moment.
Hang on, we're not going green.
Said, hang on, we ain't going green yet. These guys gonna get caught back up, and we're gonna be good. We'll be grooving here in just a few again. Big Bubba's Chicken. I'm reminding you, I'm telling you, the Colonel's got nothing on Bubba. Check him out, Big Bubba's Chicken. It is the sponsor here of the entire Pricks of Pavement here. 2 Rennie Strong cars up in the front. Look out! Look out! Oh, I saw that SRTV car. Absolutely in that Goldie. You try the same one as the red and black there. I figured it was going to be, I can't think of his name now. I'm drawing a blank. I think he did go in, Anthony. Either that or he was going, maybe he could have gotten a black flag as he went in before. Maybe that happened. Not exactly sure. Thought he did go. These guys gonna get started. They're gonna be back at it. What's his? I couldn't think of his Climber Time. I couldn't think of his name to save my life, Bill. Thank you. I had to think about it again after you called me out. Darn it. Oh, what's his name? You know what's his name? My daughter did that to me today. She said, Dad, what is that? And she got mad. She said, what is that? What is that? I don't know. What is it? I don't know, honey. What are you saying that is? Be patient. You got this. Chris Spencer, hard to beat on plate tracks. You know who's hard to beat on plate track, and I wonder why he ain't here, is this guy named Gerald West. Pace car making a dodgy move off of the track to get the green flag back going. And it's waving. Chris Spencer getting a good jump out there in front. Thomas Gould back behind him. He's got Brad Haldane, Timothy Trowbridge, and Travis Butt rounding out the help there. Brad Haldane going to make a charge to the low side here on the bottom of the 74 of Timothy Trowbridge. They got Thomas Gould out in front with Chris Spencer on the low side. Who's going to be here? Can the Gould train get it done again? As he's got that team out behind him. They are going to move it again here. Lap 64 of 90. And there goes the Gould train out to the front. Thomas Gould, your new leader here today. Started back in 33rd, the last spot on the track. He is now up to first. Gonna get a battle here from teammate Timothy Trowbridge here. Getting some help by that 24, Travis Butt on the top side. What a run these guys are having as the sixth there. Chris Spencer falls back to fifth. After these guys making their way around him, Brad Haldane falling back there a little as well. He needs to pep it up. Man, Great Dane needs a little Scooby snack. 24 making his way in there. Threading a needle. He's down on the low side now. In line. Good to go. These guys are pushing forward. It's going to be lap 66 of 90 this next time by. And now, the guest on today's Checkers and Records show, this 74 here of Timothy Trowbridge in the lead. Doing a great job here, pushing forward as well as Spencer now going to head into the pits. We'll see if the strategy plays off for him. As somebody going off there. This could be ugly.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
There's the yellow. They keep it safe. Keep it steady. The 9 getting into the wall there here. See if anything caused that. Oh, yeah. Try to see where the cause for the pause was here. As it looks like it was between the maybe the 67 and the 421 here. 67 coming up, the 421 going down a hair, and you spin my car right round like a record player when I hit the ground. Trowbridge out in front. He's going to make his way into the pits here. So unfortunately there for Christopher Spencer, pitting just one lap a little early there, and he's going to have to see what he can do to make his way back through the field here. As one would only imagine, most of these guys will take something here. Coming down to this final stint here, I believe they could push it if they did save a little. I will be right back with you. About to get going here again and take that green flag. We'll see if these Imperial boys can do it up in front. The 74 and the 97 side by side, ready to take the field back to the green flag. And that pace car going to make his way off. We'll have lap 70 of 90 underway when they get going here again. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to CWTV. I cannot thank you enough. This is the Big Bubba's Chicken Daytona 90. Big Bubba's Chicken is here to remind you that the Colonel ain't got nothing. He ain't got nothing on old Bubba there. Check it out there. As the green flag flies, and Timothy Trowbridge and Thomas Gould are going to take to it. Travis Butt and Brad Haldane right behind him, trying to stay right there with them. Let's see what they can do here. As it looks like the Great Dane make it left as Trowbridge tries to file his way into that low line. Brad's out there. Trowbridge sticks with him. Butt coming out there as well. These guys are fighting now. They are pushing forward. What a race we got coming down here to the end. It is going to be a solid one. Like I said, that I can almost guarantee here. What more could you ask for on a Sunday night than some solid racing from Daytona? With these pricks of pavement here. These getting a little cone in the works here, passing it around. Doing a little three-man drill in basketball with the cone, if you will. The 74 now going to the low side there behind the 24 of Travis Butt. He's going to pop it back out to the high side. It's got a run going. Doesn't want to smash anything up. You see Austin Anderson making a run through the field here as well. Brad Haldane falling back to 13th, though, so the Great Dane losing some of that momentum. Thomas in that 97 doing a great job, and it's going to be hard to reel in Thomas out in front. We've seen him do it so many times. Thomas, one of the best that this league has, honestly, and what a run he has had coming back from 33rd all the way to the front here tonight. And these guys are fighting for each and every spot on the track now as they are three wide back here with Trowbridge, Spencer, and Anderson. Oh, baby! Spencer getting into it there. They separate out pretty quick there. That one got awfully close. Travis Butt going to make his way back down into the low line out in front of the 74 of Trowbridge here. And Trowbridge right on that bumper. Going to make a run here on the exit of the corner. See if he can't get something going there. And looks like Tyler Gore was trying to get up to that high side as well. There goes the 74. And that's going to be yellow flag there. Take a look back here at the 74. We'll go up to the chopper. Watch the 74 and the 12 here. Let's go back there. Let's take another look, a different view of that one. I was just getting too close there. Whoopsie. And the Gould, the man, the mental legend, that 97, out in front still. See if he makes his way down pit lane here. Thank goodness I mute this. And Thomas and friends. You get it? Thomas the Train and friends. Ha! Gonna make their way into the pits here. He's that last one on pit lane here. He's out. He is back out there. Let's see. Looks like he is going to get out in front. Thomas Gould making a great stop there. Heads in the leader. Heads out up front as well there. He's got Preston Streetman and Jonathan Hallett in front of him, but I believe those guys stayed out for some position. We'll see how fast these guys can take over those front two spots with these new tires under them. They're ready to go here. We got 15 to go when they hit the line. So this is going to be a sprint when the green flag drops back. And we go green here at Daytona International Speedway. Be right back with you.
Who was desperate enough to get some wagers in on the Marbula 1 marble races? We've been with sports for so long, I know I was. But this week, we're in for a treat with 3 of the 4 major sports back in action. MLB, NBA, and NHL all have resumed play. And with no fans in the stands, we're taking advantage of some of these early game lines with MyBookie. Plus, MyBookie just brought back the deposit match bonus, so you can grab yourself some extra cash to build up that bankroll. And the best part is, when you roll with MyBookie, it's simple. You bet, you win, they pay. There's a reason I tell people to visit MyBookie, and that's because it's the only online sportsbook that asks the questions you and your friends actually want to put money on. Are Giannis Antetokounmpo's Bucks a lock to represent the East in the finals? Who's going to average more points, LeBron or Kawhi? Debating your buds is cool and all, but I'd much rather throw down some cash to see who's right. But truth be told, I'll bet on anything. That's why I'm pumped the MLB and NHL are back in action too. Lines, prop bets, futures, MyBookie's got them all. Trust me, this is the only place you want to be putting money down this season. Join today and MyBookie will match your first deposit dollar for dollar up to $1,000. Just enter promo code BWSports1 when signing up. Remember, at MyBookie, the terms are simple. You bet, you win, they pay. Who was desperate enough to get some wagers in on the Marbula 1 marble races? We've been with sports for so long, I know I was. But this week, we're in for a treat with 3 of the 4 major sports back in action. MLB, NBA, and NHL all have resumed play. And with no fans in the stands, we're taking advantage of some of these early game lines with MyBookie. Plus, MyBookie just brought back the deposit match bonus, so you can grab yourself some extra cash to build up that bankroll. And the best part is, when you roll with MyBookie, it's simple. You bet, you win, they pay. There's a reason I tell people to visit MyBookie, and that's...
Check them out, mybookie.com, BWSports1 promo code gets you a dollar match, dollar for dollar, up to $1,000. Usually they cap it at $5, guys. Up to $1,000 they're going to give you if you just use that BWSports1. And I ain't going to lie, it helps us all. I see these guys go at it here as the green flag drops for hopefully the final time of the night. We'll watch Preston Streetman try to hold off the 97 of Thomas Gould and Jonathan Hallett up there on the top side. He's got Travis Butt behind him. That 97 of Thomas Gould does. He's going to see what he can do to work his way around Preston Streetman in that 67 machine. As Ross Tatum in the 21 up top. 67 going to open the door for Thomas. Going to let him right on in, and Thomas going to take that, going 3 wide here. The 33 of Jonathan Hallett and Thomas Gould with that 67 of Preston Streetman. They make it through there. They are good to go. And the 67 falling back there. He is up on that top line. He's going to have to make his way in, or he is going to get left out. And Thomas Gould charging up the field here. Made his way up to the front from the back here today. Starting dead last. He is now first place with 13 laps to go here. Fantastic run by the Gould train. Thomas Gould doing a great job here today. Travis Button at 24 doing a fantastic job as well. We're going to see if Travis can take it away from Thomas here tonight. It's going to be tough. Working together here. 11 laps remain. Sorry, 12 now. The 24 trying to figure out where he can make the pass, when and where he can go. You want to have that down. You want to know exactly what you're doing and when you're going to do it here, especially on a driver like Thomas Gould in that 97. It's not easy to get around him, so a few laps of planning before making that pounce can do you a good bit there when it goes to getting around that 97 machine. We see Tyler getting a little loose there on the exit. He's got the 74 of Timothy Trowbridge behind him there, trying to make that lap back. He's trying to do the old slingshot engaged. See what he can do here. Excuse me. Snuck up on me there. Watching the 97 on the low side go against that number 33 of Jonathan Hallett. What a run that these guys have been putting together all day long here. Ross Tatum up on the top side there in the 21. You got the 6 of Christopher Spencer, Travis Button, the 24. All so close together here in this field. Making for an exciting race here with 10 laps to go. The 33 gonna slingshot his way into the front right as that yellow flag flies. Let's see what it was for. Trying to find the caution. Just trying to locate the cause for the pause here, as I can't say I saw anything really happening. Daryl Wicket's waiting to strike when it counts. That's what Jay Weezy's saying. There's that accident there in the field. As we see the 27 machine, it looks like, of Donnie Gibson get around here. Let's take a look and see what happened. Oh! Kaufman blinking into him. Unfortunate there when that happens. Back out at the front, the 33 of Jonathan Hallett has got it. Behind him, Ross Tatum, Thomas Gould, Christopher Spencer, Travis Butt, Preston Streetman, Tyler Gorel, Timothy Trowbridge, Zachary Stone, Jonathan Woods rounding out the top 10. Brad Haldane, Charles Elmore, Travis Streetman, Christopher Wade, Kyle Short, AC, Anthony Caudle, Chris Keeby, Chad Meadows, Daryl Ricketts, Chad Meadows, the final one on the lead lap, Daryl Ricketts. First one lap down, so we'll see if he gets that lap back here and can really pounce here. I can't figure that out to save my life, Wheezy. I have tried. I try to say goodbye and I choke. I try to make some flags and I stumble. Though I try to hide it, it's real. Jay Weezy makes it all clear. You know it. I have too much fun up here sometimes. Is there such a thing? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see these guys push it here. And Daryl does get that lap back there. Wheezy helped me with everything. I'm using hotkeys, hot route. Still a couple to go. Corey, unfortunately, he blew up earlier. Not his attitude, but his engine. Blew the engine early in the race. Drafting in second, actually. He was right behind that leader. Broadcast both, a little smoke. Oh, I know I can. Booth, I got you. I was lost there. No, the wife won't allow that. No, won't allow that. That all happens before or after. We have fun. We like to party. Watching these guys nail it out here. We are going to see a dash for the end here. It's not been too bad. Good action up near the front. We've had a few yellows here with Daytona. I mean, you kind of expect it. You got that super speedway, everybody right on top of each other here. It should be a solid run here, though, for the finish as they hit that line. We got 6 laps of action coming your way here. The 24 has been out there most of the night. The 97 coming from 33rd all the way back. They're all the way up here to 3rd now. Looking forward to it as well there. The pace car going to make his way off here, and these guys going to give that dash at it. Going to give it everything they got as that 33 machine of Jonathan Hallett out in front. Ross Tatum up to the top side. You got the Gould train pushing 33. Let's see who gets it done. Wheezy going to be around this season. Look out for Wheezy. He is quick on the track. One of the better ones I've seen on asphalt. These guys got 6 laps to go, and they're giving it everything they got here. Jonathan Hallett, Ross Tatum, Thomas Gould, Chris Spencer, Travis Butt round out that top 5. Timothy Trowbridge battling back up there. He's going to make his way down to the low side. He is in 6th now. They're closing up. They're getting close. Travis butting out to the top side there. He's going to fall back just a hair from Thomas's back bumper. And Ross Tatum now up to the front. Slings in front of the 33 there. We got 5 laps of action to go here. The 3 machine of Jonathan Hallett swinging up there, going under the apron, coming back on. Keeping it safe. A little pucker moment, though, for a moment. Ho, baby, we got a yellow flag out here, I'm sure. Maybe we keep it good. There's one car spinning out of the way, but they keep it moving. Christopher Spencer at the moment in that 6 machine up on the top, doing a great job holding it. Wheezy said look out for him. Trowbridge, though, going to take that name and make it work 3 wide here. Let's see what that 6 car can do. Can he get back into it? So he's just going to lose some spots up there, but Trowbridge going high. Oh, no! That's going to be a yellow. And that one's going to grab about half half of the field. There's the big one right here at the end. We're going to have a green-white checkered finish, and a lot of these guys going to be looking over at 3 wide going, what in the world? You come to the end of the run, that's what happens. Let's take a look from the bird's eye view. Watch this 3-wide battle here between Trowbridge, Spencer, and Goral. Oh! And you hate to give it all on the 74. There's that Shark Week. Took a bite out of him. Going down, bouncing off, and hello! And the 74 got into the wall, but unfortunately, I don't think that one's on him. He might have got a little loose, but the other guy got real loose. Ross Tatum up in the front. See what he can do with it here. Let's check the 4 car of Daryl Ricketts. That you got all these SRTV network guys out there. Heck yeah, I like that Panther on there. Look at you got a little bit damage there in the that back right area, but outside of that, looking okay. He's gonna head in here. You got it, Wheezy. See how these guys line up here. Is everybody ready to get it back underway here? They're lining them up. We are about to see. It's those words again. I keep getting tripped up. We are about to see some action here. As it's about to get back to this quick dash to the finish here. Ross Tatum, Thomas Gould, Travis Butt, Tyler Goral, Jonathan Woods. Round out the top 5 here. Who's going to get it done? Who's it going to be? We're about to see here shortly. It won't be long. We're going to be crowning a winner for the first race back here with the Pricks of Pavement. What are bull patties? That I don't know. Let's see what's happening here as Ross Tatum and Thomas Gould will lead the field back to the green flag here. Gotcha.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag out in the air. Green, white, checkered. Here we go. The 97, the 21 fighting hard. The 24 right on the 21's butt. He's ready to go. He's going to push. Oh, baby. And that's going to take about half the field again. No good there. Let's go back and see what all got it started. Going up into Thomas here. Thomas keeping it straight, though. And back under yellow here, Thomas Gould is the leader. Tyler Doral, Kyle Short, and Jonathan Woods and Christopher Wade round out the top 5 here. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Yeah, that was a pretty big one. We'll see if the 97 has enough fuel here. May be an issue for him here. Doesn't look like he's going into any crazy fuel saving here, so one would only assume he'd be all right for right now. Watch your car. One lap to go. A lot of tore up ones, yes. Should have had the one to go this time by at least. We'll see if we do in fact get that here. Check out what the ButtKicker Gamer 2 has to offer, guys. one to go this time by, and we will be back at our second attempt at a green-white checkered finish here. See if they get it done, as we do have a little bit of rain coming in here, so hopefully they're able to finish this off before the rain does get here. We'll see. Get it out there, get it going. Going through the final set of turns and gonna take the green flag again for a green-white checkered finish here. Race car gonna make his way off of the field, off of the track there. And we got a green flag in the air. Thomas Gould, Tyler Gorel, Kyle Short get this one fired back here. Jonathan Woods holding back just a hair there. Then you got the 53 of Christopher Wade back up in the mix here as well. Thomas Gould going to push on out of here. The 18 going to try to follow him down there on the low side. The 12 falling back a little, going to drop down to the low side now and try to use some of that momentum there in the draft to work his way back up there. Going to pop back up to the top side here. Going to try to get some help from those guys back there. See if they can get two lanes going here. Too wide here through the front of this field. Thomas Gould going to take turn 3. Into turn 4. They're looking down the straightaway now. They see that flag waving. Can they make it there? The ButtKicker Gamer 2 white flag. No! They won't make it there. We got a yellow. So close. Let's go back and see what happened. '18 car getting into Thomas, sending him around. You spin my car right round, up into the wall. It goes down, down. Tyler Gorel, Ross Tatum, Zachary Stone, Christopher Wade, Travis Streetman in the top 5 right now. And this will be the final attempt at a green-white checkered here. Making their way around. We should be green flag racing shortly after here. One fast repair. Yep. They were given the one. Let's go racing. TypO in the house. Everybody's getting damage up here up front, he says. So if Thomas held that fast repair all the way till now, Travis Butt maybe in that 5th place, we'll see who is able to take it here. Should be interesting. I think that rain cloud looks like it has moved. We should be able to finish this one. Should be good to go. Should also get the line this time by. Get the signal this time by at the line, I should say. We do. We're going back racing here this next lap. Hopefully everybody's doing all right tonight. About to see it going. Love them. I love them. They're fantastic. You know you love them as well. You get the quick dirt ones for the most part. You gotta enjoy that a little easy. These guys gonna make their final attempt here at this green-white checkered finish, and let's see who gets it done here as these guys get rolling. Tyler Gold, Ross Tatum, 1-2 right now. Bill Cook, thank you. I shouldn't say thank you. These guys are the ones out there making it happen, but we see some smoke to keep it straight at the moment. See Travis Butt making his way out to the top side here. Thomas Gould gonna try to follow him as well, and those two gonna get it done on the top side. Can they get it done here on the final lap? Can they cross the line here? They get out in front. The 24 and the 97 front runners right now using that fast repair when it counts. Who's it gonna be at the line here? They're taking off. You can see the damage between the rest of the field and these two front guys. We got the white flag out in the air. Oh, it's a yellow. We're going to end this one actually under yellow. Unfortunate for Thomas Gould, but Travis Butt is going to like it. He's going to take this one under yellow. He's going to win it. In a rough one there at the end, but we get it done. Travis Butt, Thomas Gould, and Ross Tatum round out your top 3 here tonight. Let's move down and we'll talk to the top 3 here tonight quickly. Ross Tatum there, you got a copy. Ross Tatum, I know you're still finishing this one up. We're going to finish under yellow, and I know that's probably not how you wanted to finish this, but do you think you would have stuck in 3rd? I don't think you guys had anything for the front 2 there.
I got a pretty bad damage both of those last 2 wrecks, so I was lucky to even get 3rd right there.
Absolutely there. That's what John said, that those guys running up front, that they were pretty damaged there, and I think right then I realized the 97 and the 24 were going to make a heck of a run up through the field as those guys were involved in some late cautions and able to save their fast repair till the end. When was it that you had to take yours?
I took it lap 90, it's lap 100 now. Yeah, I think it was lap 90.
So, okay, near the end there as well during one of those final runs. So, able to save it that long in that 21 machine. You were up there a good amount of this race, but what's it come down to in a race like this when you guys get some good green flag stints going at first, but then kind of turns into a battle there of restarts there in the late part?
It's just a battle of survival, really. For some reason tonight, I just had like no help. It seemed like everyone else had a drafting partner. It's pretty much just me, so I could never really get out front. But it was still fun racing.
Absolutely there. Ross, you take away that third place here today. Who do you want to thank for getting it done, sir?
I think my teammates, Jonathan Woods and Zach Stone, they both ran pretty good. Zach got a 6. I don't know where Jonathan got, but I'm pretty sure it was top 10, so I'm proud of both of those guys.
Absolutely there. Congrats to you guys there, and we'll see you moving forward, I'm sure, correct?
Oh, absolutely, man. I'll be at everyone, hopefully.
Sounds good. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate it.
All right, thanks, man.
Move in and talk to Mr. Thomas Gould there, the Gould train, and see what he's got to say about this run. Thomas, do you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Not how you wanted to end this one there with that late accident causing that final green-white checkered attempt. But do you think if we stayed green then on that last run, you had something for Travis?
So, man, that was a I don't know. That was crazy two turns we took there. Just kind of crammed it on the high side there and just came across all the other guys. I don't even really know what happened. I just saw the 24 go all the way up on the high side, and I had nothing left to lose, so I just sent it with him. He was working with me all race, so he deserved something, at least a little bit of a push. But man, that was fun.
Absolutely, there's how much of your stomach just fell out from the bottom when you end up spinning there, bringing that third and final green-white checker out?
Yeah, that sucked.
You went from so happy to, yeah, that sucked.
But, it's just part of racing. We were green-white checkered situation, and it's Daytona. I mean, you kind of expect that kind of thing especially if you're leading like that. Chaos is going to happen, especially on a green-white checkers. So to say that, I wasn't mad, I'd probably be lying to you, but I still had a quick repair in the pits and another set of tires. So I had something to rebound on.
Absolutely there. You started 33rd. You pulled it all the way up through the field. Thomas, what does it take to do something like that?
I mean, just like these super speedway races, it's just a bunch of patience, and you got to have people who are willing to work with you. And huge shout out to my guys at Imperial Motorsports. They did a fantastic job tonight. Unfortunately, some of them got caught up in some unfortunate accidents, but yeah, it just takes some patience and people willing to work with you, and just having that stroke of luck.
Absolutely there, sir. And who do you want to thank for getting it all done here today?
Yeah, absolutely. First and foremost, I'd like to thank my wife for letting me race so much. I'd like to thank Checkers and Wreckers. Guys, go check them out on Facebook. They're trying to hit 10,000 followers, so go give them a like and a follow. They do podcasts every Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Sometimes they give stuff away. You never know, but make sure you guys tune into the channel and see what they got going on over there. I'd also like to thank my guys at Imperial Motorsports. They do a fantastic job with our speed and everything else. We worked fantastic again tonight. That was pretty evident here up until the end of the race. But other than that, I'd like to thank the league owners and the admins of the Pricks of Pavement guys, and also you, Shawn, for broadcasting.
Absolutely, and thank you so much. We actually had an Imperial Motorsports guy on the show today.
Heck yeah, make sure you guys go watch that.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, sir, and congrats on that second place finish.
Thank you.
We're going to move down and chat to the winner now, the Butt Bus. We're going to see what he's got to say about the race here tonight. Let's find him. Here he is. Travis, do you have a copy?
I do have a copy.
He's over there getting a back rub and everything. Where is she at? She wasn't talking today.
No joke. About 30 minutes before we got on broadcast, she fell asleep. I didn't wake her up.
Well, I think maybe that's a sign. She doesn't need to be behind you when you're racing. She just needs to relax and just let it all.
She's going to be ticked when she watches this and see that I won. I mean, she's going to be upset, but she's probably still asleep. So we might just have to wait till tomorrow to tell her.
Not only did you win, you were up front a good amount of this race out there in that 24 machine. What did it take to keep that bad boy up front and keep it moving?
That's a good question. My game plan is all the races like that at the super speedways. I've always said just start up front, stay up front. You know, trouble's going to happen behind you if you stay up front. And it's always worked in the past. And the last 2 plate races, I've been tag teamed by the Imperial guy, so it was kind of tough. But it was nice to I got to thank Thomas for the push at the end. I think we both just kind of decided to go to the wall, and we made it work. Very beginning, Chris had about 30 seconds before we had the grid, I jumped on Team 1 chat with Chris and said, hey, you want to work together? Because we were like, yeah, we're both by ourselves, so might as well do something. And I didn't expect him to blow up, and he was like, he wasn't even like 253 or something. So,
absolutely.
So I was like, I don't know. I thought I was a little screwed there.
Right, absolutely there. Hey, good news here is somebody woke up to see that win. Rennie went to go to the bathroom, and she sees you take the victory.
I know. That's what I said. I put in there. So Rennie strong as always. I didn't realize I had this car, so it was weird that I didn't realize I didn't even have the Rennie strong car. So I'm sorry about that, Anthony and Rennie, but that was a cool win. Hope to see you guys back at the track. I've had terrible luck this year racing with this, and the last 2 races I think I've blown my motor and my actual race car, and so I was like, I haven't had anything go my way. So whenever that last caution happened, I was like, here we go, up front all race, and gonna be in the back, but saved that quick repair, and it worked out. Thomas pushed me to the lead, and I appreciate that. And I don't know, we were both excited. I don't know if you guys had that chat in there, but we were both yelling in the chat, so we probably kicked off everyone in there.
The last thing I will ever put is the live chat from a race on a broadcast. I've been in mini league races, and I know how they end up.
You'd have to change it from PG to R-rated pretty quick.
Absolutely. Very quick there. Man, go through that final restart here. I think you started 6th there with Thomas right behind you. I mean, you said Thomas helped you out and pushed you, but what's it take? I mean, besides a big pair below the waist, what's it take to make that 3rd lane out there? And it was tight to really make it work because those guys knew you were coming.
Well, it takes 2 butts, but that's besides the point. But I knew they had damage a little bit in front. I kind of was trying to look around, and I knew they had a little damage, but I didn't know. You know, you never know. Someone could have a complete no nose and still somehow run up front. So I don't know. I thought everyone kind of checked up, and I was planning on just going to the outside. And then I looked behind me, and I saw Thomas. I'm like, well, his car looks clean. So I just went up to the high side. He followed, and it was cool to follow. Like he said, we talked a little bit at the halfway point when he got up front. And I just told him, I was like, wherever you go, I'm following. Right. And I think the restart that I wrecked, we got around the outside, and I think Russ and him kind of met in the middle, and then it just started a melee of a caution, but it no one's fault. It was a racing deal. And then I avoided that second wreck, luckily, and then we found our way up to the front. I was actually kind of excited to see Thomas and I kind of deal it out there. I almost wanted to come over to radio and go, hey, let's just make sure we finish 1-2 at least. Right. We have that in sight, but it was fun. We had a blast. Like I said, it was a lot of fun. It was cool to finally, lead a lot of laps and finish a race.
Absolutely. You're going to take home $5 for the win today. I don't know if you knew that or not, so that's a little bonus there as well. Congrats to you, and who do you want to thank for getting it all done, man?
Oh, I'd like to thank, Erica. She's not here, but maybe she has to stay away from now on. We'll see. She probably won't be happy about that. But Rennie Strong, as always, she's awesome. Lodic Trucking, the whole group that puts on the Pricks of Pavement, they do a great job. They're always talking to us and finding new ways to do things. And I appreciate everyone that does that. I think Randy and a bunch of them all do that. So awesome stuff. Let's see here. Like I said, a lot of trucking and Gayhard water hauling. I don't know. I got so many sponsors. A Pepsi, I'm drinking a Pepsi right now. I think everyone knows me for drinking Pepsi, so that's pretty cool. But hey, we got a win and we're in the playoffs, I guess, right? Is that how this works?
I believe
Someone
you
confirm
are.
it?
I mean, I think with you're gonna have to keep your participation up in the league here, but I do think if the participation up, I think you're good to go. So,
Hey, we'll see. Hopefully we make all the races, and I don't forget I gotta get on this.
But yeah, I was gonna say usually if I don't see you in the lobby and Checkers and Records go live, I see a comment like, "Darn it, I forgot." So hopefully,
Yeah,
we don't see
always.
that.
But yeah, but it was awesome to see Rennie always watch, and Anthony, he's always texting me about some of his stuff, and I think he finished 5th yesterday or the day before at Talladega. So, we almost pulled off 2 plate wins, but always cool seeing them watch, and I know he's always in the comments, cheering us on, and usually got a bunch of people always watching. I don't know, I can't see who else is watching on there, but. I know probably I'm going to get a couple texts saying, I should have watched this week. I can't believe I missed.
Absolutely. They'll be tuning in the rest of the season, though, watching what you got.
Yeah, we'll
there.
see.
Congrats.
I guess I got to start practicing for the next ones.
Absolutely.
I'm usually the guy that, the last 30 minutes, I got to actually race this. So let's figure something out here.
Well, thanks again,
So,
Travis, and
hey,
congrats to you on that win.
Thanks for putting us on as always. You do a great job and always just entertaining. I always keep my broadcast on just to watch, and I like tuning in all the other ones you do because, even sometimes if there's caution full or anything like that, sometimes it's like listening to you talk and go on about things, and always cool, and you do a great job.
Well, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it. And good luck going forward, and congrats again on that great win tonight.
Thanks, boss.
That's what we got tonight. It's the Big Bubba's Chicken Daytona 90. We're done now. Thank you all for tuning in. I got the day off tomorrow. Going to take Monday off. Going to enjoy the nice league races I got going on over there. So check out everything we got going on later on in the week, as we'll be back on Tuesday at CWTV. Thank you guys all for tuning in and having a good old time with Tommy Boy tonight. And we will see you guys later. www